Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Trista Brophy, and I'm a doctoral student in interdisciplinary ecology at the University of Florida. Today, I'll be presenting a feasibility study completed as part of the NASA-developed national program over this past summer. Our study related land cover change to runoff distribution using NASA Earth observations in Riley County, Kansas. In recent years, Riley County has been challenged by flooding. Historic flooding, such as the Wildcat Creek Labor Day flood of 2018 pictured here, has greatly harmed local residents and businesses in the city of Manhattan and the surrounding area. Our study covered the entirety of the county for years 2006 through 2019. We partnered with several government entities at the local, county, and state level, as well as with researchers from KSU. Our partners were interested in tracking land use land cover changes in the county along with runoff risk in order to inform future resiliency planning. The project aimed to provide local officials with better insight into runoff potential. To do this, we calculated runoff using two methods of curve number, which is an estimation of runoff potential. During this process, we also updated land use land cover maps for the county, and we created a tutorial for the project partners to recreate our methods later in the future. The team conducted two methods of curve number calculation, both annually and with the seasonal variation. The conventional Soil Conservation Service curve number calculation method, shown in blue, uses a static lookup table and tracked land use land cover, soil groups, and hydrological condition, as well as a slope map to determine runoff changes. The dynamic method, shown in green, employed normalized difference vegetation index, or NDVI, and a known curve number equation for the area. Both methods resulted in maps of runoff risk. Landsat 5, 7, and 8 satellites were used to derive the NDVI, which gives remotely sensed insights about the types of land cover, vegetation growth, and their health. A few selected results here. The conventional curve number runoff change shown in the map on the left showed that over the study period, runoff risk decreased in some areas and increased in others. There was also a large portion of the county that showed no change in land use land cover. Looking at the land use land cover change graph on the right, we can see more specifically that grass and pasture land, the most prevalent land use land cover type, decreased over the study period, while cropland and urban developed land increased. These changes might be indicative of intentional land use land cover change. Forested land also increased, and this is at least partially due to an increase of invasive tree species. Water and wetlands increased due to a reclassification of the 2011 National Cropland Data Layer. The NDVI-based curve number runoff changes shown here demonstrate the seasonal variation within the rainy season. The early rainy season, shown on the left, calculated from March to May, and the late rainy season, shown on the right, was calculated from June through September. The red and pink areas refer to higher curve number and therefore higher runoff risk. Higher runoff risk was noted in the early rainy season. In conclusion, there are definitive land use land cover changes occurring across Riley County that should be addressed in resiliency planning efforts. There is nearly a 3% increase in curve number change across the county, which is representing an increase in flooding risk. Finally, the dynamic satellite method allowed for more granular temporal analysis and allowed us to track seasonal changes, two benefits the conventional curve number methodology was not capable of. I would like to thank my team, Ella, Elizabeth, and Addie, for their work this past summer, our partners and our developed support team for making this project happen, and to all of you for listening. For more information, feel free to reach out to me and also check out NASA Develop program listed at that website there. Thank you.